Like. Don't forget to hit the like, thumbs up and turn on the notifications bell, hot bell to catch me live, enjoy the stream 100 points. Hit the like a what's good at Mac_RR. Appreciate you for coming and showing love, fam. Everyone connect.
Timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Hartford with the ball. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Jones is out there with Fears. And it's Misi in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Williamson against Bosch. A drive by Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Hartford leading by 6. And Green slams it in.
Refusing to back down. They put the contact on him and he just ignored it.
Pass to Fear. Unloads from 13. Good on the jump shot.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Green from outside.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Gobert. Good. Lays it right in there.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Green. Oh, the slam dunk.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
Williamson looking it over. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That one goes in.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Here's New Orleans, trailing by 13. No good. Got it to go off the glass.
Assistant, Rudy Gobert.
And so it's Hartford with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Lose control. Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we lose control? She say she wanna fly me out, try me out. For her potty mouth, do ya? Try your best when depression choose ya. Your sundresses jump in like the bass while I calculate. What get it take to be free from this place? And she laugh, blink glass, think fast. Anywhere in this world you can have free that mind. Lose control. Ignorance is bliss. Don't tell me. You can spill the tea, I'ma sip. Baby, don't give me you some real. Lose control.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Kyrie Irving is out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Bosh. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, at the go. It's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2.
Here we go.
Buzelis out there with Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. Pass to Buzelis. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's Smith. On the jam by J.R. Smith.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. White the pass to Dosunmu. Now Buzelis to the paint. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Really nice job there by Buzelis. Already sees the floor at a high level.
Here's Green, and it's Green shining it down.
That is a tough contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Pass to Dosunmu. Giddey with the screen on Smith. Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Smith. And so Gobert will bring it up for Hartford. Bosch kicks to Green. Here's Smith. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by Hartford. Giddey sets the pick for Buzelis. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Over in the corner, White. 5 to shoot. Vucevic the pass to White.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Vucevic. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
It will be 2 minutes to review.
The previous play is under review.
In the locker room, they're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hartford on top. They lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Home team ball.
Giddey against Green. Giddey, no good. So for Chicago right now, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's Giddey. White, wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Hartford leading by 6. Smith the pass to Bosch. They kick it out to Green. Irving for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Vucevic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Fires the 3. Smith there for the rebound. Hartford with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Green. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving. Off the glass.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
Now, here's Dosunmu.
Nice initiative on offense, forcing the contact.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And he is unable to get the second one. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
That one drops.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
And so it's Hartford with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy.
We will see you again soon.
Confetti, ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Like each Pirelli, I got 8 of me and Dreddy. If I'm not in the telly, then I'll twirl in your like she ain't spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this. And your ears too, if you want them blue like belly. Lot of jetting, pot of betting, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, around and get trying to test me, cause that I'm with like the draw. When it's sketchy, if they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy a dog tag, the same place that they forget me. Ski.
This is culture in the first
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up. Average, fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars of my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first, it's a pattern, like middlemen, they, you know what happened.
This is culture in the first
Smoke.
place.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me. You in front of me. Calabasas took your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share in 8 years. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culture in the first
Smoke.
place.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
With me. Don't with me. Okay. Don't with me, lest you ready for this problem. Mama always taught me you don't start those, you solve them. Finish them, they wobbly. Okay, too, they falling. Then get off, I'm a prophet. Don't take, won't harm. Can't take the play, don't you jump in this outfit. Used to work out Harbor Freight, but now this my office. Can you believe they pay me all this money just to talk? Look, I'm vibing. Look, we mobbing. All in got time and what? I'm shining. On these records, this ain't silver, it's white. Wait till I get them diamonds, it's gonna be a trick. So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap with me. Say they proudly. Bad man loud. Serving face in season. I even brought my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little caramel. I'm the new age Eve. Forbidden dreams up my sleeve. Next to that. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk about. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell on me. Slither with these snakes on me. Lord have mercy. Hands in the chicken, no churches. To put it up with you for these earth.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Thompson. And it's Williamson in at the power forward position. And for the Pistons, at the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. Tobias Harris is out there with Thompson. And it's Duren in at the 5. So Hartford wins the tip. The drive, but look at that!
Oh, my goodness! Watch out! Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now here's Thompson. Cunningham outside. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Asar Thompson.
Green's such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
Both free throws good from Green.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Here's Cunningham. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Ivy. Oh, good with the triple. Irving passes to Gobert. It's good. Gobert's got his first bucket in this one.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
Fires for 3. It's good. And the Hartford lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Ivy.
Dialed in from behind the arc.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Thompson for 3. Good. Thompson makes it look so easy.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
On the wing, Thompson. Harris outside. Cunningham against Green. Duren with the screen on Green. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, nice vision by Cunningham. Pretty much a 6'6" point guard. Cade is a really good passer.
Here's Ivy. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Ivy's got 5. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back with you right after this. Nice game. Great performance by Jaden Ivey.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. The wing pair we'll see going is going to be Ivy and Thompson. Duren out there with Harris, and it's Cunningham in at the point. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
erased by Zion. He went for it with a lot of enthusiasm.
Cunningham with the slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Green against Ivy. On the wing, Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Williamson missing. Thompson looking for an opening. Denied.
This has always been a highlight of Gobert's game. Elite rim protection.
Green outside, shoots the three. Knocks down the three.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what are their best options now?
And looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
It's a one-point game. Duran with the screen on Green. A floater. That does not go. Hartford on offense. Thompson. The long shot. No good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Hartford with the ball. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that hub?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And out of bounds as Hartford gains possession. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
It's Ivy. Outside Harris. And that time also a missed shot. And so it's Hartford with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Green. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Grizzlies as they play against Hartford. This is Kevin Harlan, and with me at the table tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Kyrie Irving is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Bosch. And it's Williamson in at the power forward position. And for Memphis, the front court is Wells and Jackson. Then it's Morant. Then there's Edey. So Hartford wins the tip. Thompson for the triple. Grizzlies with the rebound. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Morant. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Hartford. High post try. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Green's got 5.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Out to the right wing. Wells passes to Jackson. Over Williamson. Jackson misses. Williamson against Morant. And finished off by Williamson.
And Zion Williamson making the price of admission worth it with a dunk like that.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Outside Jackson. Will it go? And it's Irving with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Thompson's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. And so the ball's out of bounds. Morant touched it last. Right side, Green. Puts up a deep 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Hartford. Gets it off. The shot missing. And so that brings the first half to a close. Hartford leads by 11. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Please, this is the court. And get ready for the third half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
On the floor for Hartford, Zion Williamson is out there with Thompson. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Green, and it's Bosch, and at the 5 down low. A 3-ball by Morant.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Irving from long range. They get it again. Williamson kicks to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
There's 14 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Going inside, and it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
It's off.
Well, that's just excellent rebounding fundamentals right there. He found a body, and he cleared him out.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
It's deflected. Morant. And out of bounds as Harper gains possession.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
Here's Halliburton. Into the lane, and there's the dunk.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And they never took their foot off the gas, even with that big lead. That's what their coaching staff loves to see.
Johnson rips down the board. Hartford on offense. They've got an 8-0 run, and it's good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And so it's Hartford with the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise for the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us on Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Klay Thompson is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Stephon Castle. And it's Green, and it's Bosh in at the 5. And for the Knicks, Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the power forward position.
Here we go.
So Hartford wins the tip. Here's Castle. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Anunoby with the screen for Hart. Towns down low, working on Bosh. Towns, no luck. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Hartford. It's a three-point game. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. Left side, Towns. And it's sent back by Bosh. Here's Williamson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Anunoby. And here's Brunson outside. Hartford with the rebound. Bosh passes to Williamson. Towns with the steal. Down low, Hart off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Knocks it loose. Bridges with the steal. 27 seconds left here in the first half. And the dunk by Towns.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And then Anunoby slams it in.
How special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hartford on top, up 3. And we'll return shortly.
9.
Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jalen Green is out there with Stephon Castle. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Williamson in the power forward.
There is zero chance they wanted to give Klay that kind of look from the corner.
Now the Knicks with it. trailing by 4. Bridges passes to Brunson. Here's Brunson barreling in, and the layup falls. Brunson's got his second bucket.
Yeah, drive toward the cup, won't be denied. That's just aggressive assault. Oh, that's unbelievable.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Bosch finds Green, and the basket by Castle. Castle's got the lead up to 6 now for Hartford.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
The Knicks call time. Here we've got Brunson. And get the 3.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Now, here's Bridges. Launches it. It misses. Hartford on offense. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Puts up the 3. Buries the deep ball.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
And that's an intentional foul.
Home team foul. Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. First team foul.
That's tipped and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And an intentional foul right there.
Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Yeah, just step to the line with confidence, and this young man delivers. Nicely done.
New York calls timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Towns! The 3 is off. Hartford on offense. They lead by 7. Green outside, jacks up a 3, and down goes the 3. And so it's Hartford with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on
Look forward to seeing you next time.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Thompson. Zion Williamson is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Castle in at the 2. And for the Kings, in the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Russell Westbrook out there with Levine, and it's Sabonis in at the 5.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Pass to Westbrook. Shoots a three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Hartford on offense. It's a three-point game. Here's Bosch, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Sacramento off to a slow start. Outside Westbrook. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You can see how much Green's worked on his defense. He's become a tough one-on-one matchup.
Oh, look at that!
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Westbrook. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And the three ball is good. Castle's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution. And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around. Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Stolen by Levine. Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes, but also we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
And the first half is now in the books. Hartford leads by 13. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
He's a problem, no doubt about it. One that opposing teams have to grapple with every time he takes the floor.
Here's Levine. On the court right now for the Kings. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got 9.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Thompson's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Murray outside. Here's DeRozan. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Hartford leading by 16. Thompson for the triple. And Hartford hits again from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. Over Thompson. There's Sabonis. Oh, softly lays it in. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second half. And the basket by Castle.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, that was a two-hander. Hartford on offense. Green drives in. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist.
And how about the persistence from Green, refusing to let the defense bully him on that drive.
Here's Levine outside Westbrook. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
For the away team, Jalen Johnson, Tyrese Halliburton.
For three, Westbrook. Thompson with the rebound. Hartford on offense. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Johnson for three. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so it's Hartford with the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Klay Thompson.
Thank God I went legit, swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it's Hartford going up against Philadelphia. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Zion Williamson is out there with Chris Bosh. And it's Green, and there's Klay Thompson. And it's Castellan at the shooting guard position. And for Philadelphia, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. And it's George in at the three, the small forward. Here's Edgecombe. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
In general, RJ, how would you describe Kelly Oubre's value to a franchise?
We know what Oubre provides a team. He's a versatile player who adds length. When he's aggressive on the offensive end, his slashing and movement can cause problems.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Now, here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? There's Green with the three, and Hartford hits again from deep.
So dangerous. Green gets his points in multitude of ways, the three ball being one of them.
And here's Maxey outside. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Maxey and the 76ers tack on two more.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
And it's Green missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
They get it back. There's Embiid, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
Williamson with it. George picks him up. Hartford moving the ball around. Castle. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Castle's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. Maxey against Green. Shoots from 12. Pass to Edgecombe. Good on the three-point shot.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
The visiting team. Dancing lasers with high RPM and amazing stunts from your pocket fight. Arena Entertainment.
Here's Green. So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Green. Thompson is out there with Williamson. Then there's Bob. And it's Castle in at the two-guard spot. Now George. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. And that one's good. Maxey.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Such a wide open look. Castle's got 6.
And a cold-blooded triple to calm this crowd down after what looked like a huge three at the other end.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Hartford. Thompson for the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
Anywhere on the arc, Thompson is a threat. You have to do all you can to run him off that line.
Embiid with the screen on Green.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three.
And Bosch proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Maxey. No good, unable to end this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Green. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Now Embiid. For three. And there's the three.
Wow, Edgecombe making plays when his team needs it most.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, how about the poise he showed there, making this a 2-possession game.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Embiid throws it down.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game. So it's Philadelphia now. And let's lose a 3. That's off. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Joel Embiid. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. And so it's Hartford with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and...
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Rockets as they go up against Hartford. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Zion Williamson is out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Stephon Castle. And it's Green in at the point. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Durant. And it's Holiday in at the point. And it's Houston's ball. Şengün with the ball. Now defended by Williamson.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Houston shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Smith with a screen on Castle from downtown. And it's Smith missing. Hartford on offense. There's Green with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide open shot.
On the wing, Thompson. Castle covering. Şengün with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Stolen by Bosch. Here's Castle. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
That's a confident shot right there by the rookie. Castle wants to keep improving that part of his game.
It's Thompson off the drive. Durant kicks to Holiday. And another 3 for Houston.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Here's Holiday. And here's Thompson. Over Castle. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Here's Green. And the layup is good. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Here's KD. Durant going to work inside. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Thompson for the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hartford leads by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this.
15.
You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's Houston now, trailing by 2. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Durant. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Holiday in the point guard. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Here's Smith. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Bosch will bring it up for Hartford. It's up a 3. Up again. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Bosch has got the lead up to 4 now for Hartford.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses or he'll do what he just did there.
Şengün with the screen on Castle. Here's Smith from deep. Can't get it to go.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Thompson fires. Thompson with the 3.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Now Durant. Shoots from 14. Yeah, count it.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Launches from deep. 3. Good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Now, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now Thompson. Smith. Great determination, but can't put it back in. It's Thompson off the drive and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Now a timeout called by Houston. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Şengün. He's off from 3. Hartford on offense. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
Here's Şengün. And so it's Hartford with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, Kevin Harlan for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jalen Green.
Pray to God, yeah, shoot.
Pop it right about the blue type. Put the double O in the moon. Syrup, that's a cool type mix. Houston, Atlanta, feeling like a zoo type mix. Shot, eating all those some food type. Shot, make it work, now it's 5 type. Those food type.
Yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out.